Welcome back to a new Just Let Nick Handle It review, and today we have Lego Harry Potter Hagrid's Hut Buckbeak's Rescue Set 75947, ages 8 and up, 496 pieces, and this retails for $60 in the United States, and it was released on July 1st, 2019, but I recently got it in my mystery haul. You can go check that out on my channel. But without a further ado, let's get into those minifigures. Next we have Harry Potter, and this figure is not new. He was new for 2019, but he's not exclusive. He's got the mid-legs and dark tan. Nice torso. And then the hair piece, which I like, which it has an opening for the scar there. And he's got a smiling face and then a frowning face there, or like a mad face. And all the characters, all the main three have their wands, so his wand can go like that, and he can find off this movie. So I think that's pretty cool. And that is Harry. Next we have Hermione Granger, and she uses a dark tan wand, which they just go like that and you can pose them. And she's got the Wonder Woman hair in reddish brown. That's a nice piece. And then the face, I think it's new for Hermione, if I'm not mistaken. And she has the blue legs and the mid blue legs that they're smaller, but they're poseable. So, and she also has a really cool torso printing, which shows the time ticker thing. Time turner, I think it's called. But that is Hermione. Next we have Ron Weasley, and he has a torso printing that is not exclusive. It also comes in the 2020 Burrow set, but he has these dark gray mid-legs, which I think are cool, and I think he looks a lot alike to the movie version. So there's his frowny face, upset there, and there's his smile face. And then this is the last figure that has a wand in this set. And you can pose it like that, like I showed. And that is Ron Weasley. And you can't have Hagrid's Hut without Hagrid. And I haven't showed this figure on my channel before, but he has this nice beard and hair piece that connects and makes it like a huge beard. And there's his face, like an older style face there. And if you don't know what his arms are, they're Technic pin arms, which if you take both of them off, you can see through. And you just pop them back on like that. They go like that on. And you put his beard back on. And he has regular Lego minifigure hands. And he also has a lantern in this set as well, which I think that's pretty nice. But that is Hagrid. Next we have the Minister of Magic, Cornelius Fudge, and he has some nice leg printing, a nice suit printing with a green tie. Kind of represents Slytherin, if you want to say that. He has this bowler cap piece that you put on him. And this wasn't new, it's been around for a long time. And he has a face which I think is from Star Wars. And it covers up his eyebrows when you put the bowler hat piece on. And you see the back of the torso printing. And that is Cornelius Fudge. And next we have one of the cool figures in this set, the Executioner, with this big long thing here. And it's like an axe to execute Buckbeak, if you've seen in the movie. He's got this nice torso printing, just plain legs. And then he has the Buzz Mercy effect, we call it. And you can see his face kind of doesn't match his skin tone right there. So, I think it happened to Buzz and Mercy, those figures. And you can get a nice glimpse of that torso printing. But that is the Executioner, and we'll look at Buckbeak next. Next we have Buckbeak the Hippogriff, and this is a really cool build. I know some people don't like this, but I enjoy this build. And he's got a opposable head that can go down and up, so you can position him whichever way you want. And then this is all one piece. His head doesn't come off. And then there's these clips that clip onto the wing. And then you put this two 1x4 plates there. And it makes so, let's just say, for example, can put Harry on there. And he can ride Buckbeak. And if you wanted to, you can set 2 figures on there. So you see, he can hold on to Buckbeak's thing there, and then you can have Hermione sit there. It can't fit 3 minifigures, so you can't have Sirius right on the back. But I think it's still good. But that is it for Buckbeak. I really like this build, but we'll get on to Hagrid's hut. Alright, so here is Hagrid's hut, and you can see it's in 2 parts. So let me put this camera down a little, and you can see you go in the inside. We'll get to the interior. I'm just gonna show you them taken apart. So you take these 2 pieces, you have to lift up the roof part, but you take it apart, and it's only clipped in there by 3 pegs, so it's easy to clip on and off. So there you have it. You have 2 parts of Hagrid's hut, and we'll take a look at that right now. So here is Hagrid's hut, the exterior, and you can see where we removed those 3 pegs. And here's a nice look at the roof, which I don't like the roof, how they did it, because these flap up and they can break really easy because they're only clipped on by a few pegs. I mean, you can position them up, and there's a little chimney, and there's a little nice detailing up there, and you go down the build and you see this window, which in the movie, Hermione throws stuff at the other Hermione and Harry in there, and nice windows. And the moment you've all been waiting for is the interior. So you can see a spoon, a pot, a pan, a bucket, a cleaver, and an Indiana Jones rope. And then you position the camera down. You can see the broom, Hagrid's little shovel there, this little umbrella, and this little table, which is easy to move around, and these seats that are also easy to move. The couch is easy to move, like everything you can move it, so that's cool, I guess, if you wanted to do that. But if you see, we go up here, you can see my hand and finger here. You press this, you look down, and you turn on the light, and it lights up the egg, so you have like a fire going there. And this, you have to move this plate up to get to that play feature, because if you push on the plate, it's gonna break. But let's take our little guinea pig Ron, and you can just sit him in the chair there. And you can sit people in the couch. I mean, on the couch. You can sit them on the other chair. You can have Hagrid stand up. And then this is a little pot of tea there. And then the couch I mentioned. And you can just take your Harry or whatever minifigure you want. Just put them in there. But it's hard to move around. The couch breaks a little. But we're going to go ahead and take a look at the other build. And this is the other part of Hagrid's hut. And you can see the pegs there. And you bring it up to the top and you can see the detailing. And then these things that fall apart. And then the door, which has a sticker. This has a sticker. And then Hagrid's, the main part, also has a sticker here. Another sticker on that door. So a bunch of stickers everywhere, mostly. But we'll get into the interior. So, there's a spider up there. Kind of reminds me of Aragon. But there's a chest, and you open the chest. And then a chocolate frog comes out, and that's just the chocolate frog piece from the Hogwarts Express. And then you can see there's a table here. And then you take the table off and you lift it up, and you can see exclusive Harry Potter, the Boy Who Lived. And then there's a candle and a nice table build. And yeah, it's a Daily Prophet poster. And you just position the table back, and there's a seat. So, in the thing they show Ron sitting down at the seat and him just doing homework. And I'm gonna put that Hagrid's hut's back together, and you can see they're back together again. And you can see it looks all better now when it's back together, which it looks good. And you can put your minifigures, they can walk through the door. But we'll take a look at the last build, and then we will take a look at the box and then the instructions, and we'll round this video out. And the next build we have is the pumpkin patch, and this has one play feature, but it uses the pumpkin pieces from the Stranger Things set. And there's a lot of those. They're neat pieces to get, and then the Lego heads, and they make pumpkins too. And so there's like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pumpkins, and then some foliage and stuff. But the real play feature is, which this is a really hard play feature, which is you have to get this around Buckbeak. And then you put that on Buckbeak, and Buckbeak's chained up. So you try and fly him away, he can't go anywhere. And I like the chain build, pretty neat for Buckbeak. And that's basically this field, and I'll show you the box and the instructions. And here's the box. This is a $60 box size, and it's pretty huge. It's one of my biggest boxes. And then there's all the characters' names down there. The box art looks really neat. Light up brick, batteries included. And then it shows Hermione, the figures. And and it shows Harry riding Buckbeak, all the play features we've shown, and how you can make the fireplace light up, and all this in there, and then those horrible finger tabs. And that is the box of the set, and we'll take a look at the instructions. So these instructions, I mean, it's very thick instruction booklet here. You can see the advertisement in the front, and you flip through all this, and it takes you through the building instructions. I, of course, built all my sets on the Lego app that you can get for online instructions, because I don't like using these papery instructions. But there's all the 2019 sets here, and then it has an advertisement for this, which is the Clock Tower, Whomping Willow, and Great Hall all together. But there are 3 other 2019 sets I'll be trying to get. I don't know if I'll succeed in getting them, but I'd like to review the Clock Tower, the Dragon Challenge, and then the Night Bus, which for some reason is not on here. But yeah, that's pretty much. And then there's all the pieces, and then it has that win thing on the back. But yeah, future 2019 Harry Potter videos coming soon. And once I get my hands on them, I'll do reviews for the 2020 sets. But I really don't have it. I'm also going to try and get the blind bags to review. But I'm going to put the set here, and we're going to round this video out. So all in all, Hagrid's Hut Buckbeak's Rescue is a great set for the minifigures and the build. I really like the build. I've never had a Hagrid's Hut before, and I really like the build. If I find the old one for like cheap, I would get it and review it and compare it. But this is the one I found. It was like, I think I paid $47, like $50 for this, and I think it actually retails for like $70, so 20% off, not that bad. And yeah, more Harry Potter reviews coming soon when I get them, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Bye.